I am starting videos on integrative body psychotherapy. Educational videos. Some are going to be about giving you information on what exactly this practice is, how it benefits you, and how you can integrate it in your daily life. The Italian is going. And I'm also just going to make videos for these simple practices you can include with your meditation, with your yoga practice, or even just to do to recenter and reconnect to yourself. One of the very, very simple techniques that we learn in integrative body psychotherapy, I will slow down, my mind goes faster than my mouth, is a practice that we call les frontières. It's the barriers, the boundaries. And it's really finding with a rope, and I'm going to demonstrate that. You could use a rope, a rolled up blanket, depending how large it is, or yoga straps to do this. But basically it's finding what space you need to feel comfortable and anchored in your body. And that can change every day. Sometimes you're gonna have a larger amount of space that you need. Sometimes you're gonna have a smaller amount of space. But it's really getting into the practice of finding that through this technique. And then eventually, hopefully that transfers into your day-to-day life, that you're able to stay connected and take your space, have your boundaries while being in spaces that are busy, maybe spaces that are overstimulating, with people, in your interactions. So I'm going to demonstrate. I have here some props to show you. First prop I'm going to show you is if you're able to sit on the floor, if your hips are happy and comfortable, you can take a bolster with a blanket on it. And I have just some sandbags there for my knees. Or if a bolster is too low and being on the floor is difficult on the knees or on the hips, you could also take a chair and sit on a chair, just making sure that your feet touch the floor and ideally your knees are in line with your hips. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate on the bolster, but please remember that this can be done when sitting on a chair. So I have here 2 yoga straps and I've tied them together. You might just need 1 yoga strap. I know that because I do this practice almost daily, I need more than 1 strap. So I have my bolster on the floor, the sandbags. I'm going to sit in the middle of my rope. And I'm going to see how I feel. So usually, and not every day, just being in the center of the straps, seated comfortably, I feel connected to myself. I'm in my space. But sometimes I need to change the shape of the rope or the strap. So I'm going to sit and see how I feel. I'm going to just take a few breaths. It could be natural breaths, just inhaling and exhaling through the mouth or through the nose, whichever way of breathing feels comfortable to you. I'm going to sit there and see if the strap I put around me actually feels good. If you're feeling uneasy or empty, maybe you need to change either how large your space is, how close it needs to be, or the shape. So you can breathe with your eyes open or closed. If your eyes are open, always gaze at something softly. And tuning into your breathing. Okay, so I've taken a few breaths here. If you need to sit and breathe longer, go ahead. Of course, this is your practice that you take with you and modify to your needs and to the time you have in your day. But here I'm looking around and I'm feeling like, no, this doesn't really help me feel connected to myself and in the space. So I'm going to move the strap around to see how it would actually And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to check in. Is there something in my body that has shifted? So here on my left side, I feel a sense of release, which before felt tight. There's a part of me that wants to lean back towards the strap that I moved closer towards me. And let me check in my breath. My breath is more rested and my chest is pressing down. So yeah, that feels good. So then once you've found the shape and the space around you that you feel connected to in your body, and you feel like, yeah, this is the space I need today, it's just sitting in here for a few minutes. Usually what I do is I'll do my meditation practice in this space, and then I'll go on to my yoga practice. But this is one of the ways that I bring integrative body psychotherapy in my other practices. I would also just encourage doing this for 5 minutes a day if it's possible. I'll show you what it looks like because I see in the video that the straps cut off on both sides. So you'll see here, that was the space I needed on the left side and a little less space I needed on the right. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to give me some feedback. Let me know if this helps, if you tried it, what it was like for you. I'm going to continue making these and hopefully adjust them to ways that are helpful. Ciao, adios.